Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Sons of the Forest, an explory horror game about trying to survive on an island. The trick being, yes, you're not actually alone on the island, it's just that everyone else there has decided the best way for them to survive would be to eat you. Okay, so we're starting off in a helicopter with my best friends, a fisheye and Kelvin, and what I'm guessing is, yes, a couple of people I'm supposed to be looking for. Edward Puffton, his lovely wife Barbara, and daughter Virginia Puffton. Marvellous. So, okay, missing for 31 weeks, probably best we go find them, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm in a helicopter on a video game. I really am nervous about, yes, tapping A to shut down the laptop, because I suspect the moment I do, the helicopter's going to, burst into flames, perform a crash landing, etc, etc. Because that's normally how this sort of thing goes. That was literally 6 seconds after I closed the laptop. Okay, helicopter's crashed, can't help but notice what would appear to be, yes, skeletons just strung up by the ocean. Marvellous, friendly island, and, right, that'll be either Kelvin or Fisheye, though I've also picked up, yes, a small rock. What happens if I just toss a rock at Kelvin and or Fisheye? Okay, he doesn't seem too annoyed by it. Just keep the big rock in case we need to, put Kelvin and or Fisheye out of his misery. Hello, are you doing okay? Oh, Kelvin's really not doing okay. So, apparently I can, give him instructions with a notepad or something. Yes, please follow me, Kelvin. So I give the man orders by literally writing something on a piece of paper and then handing it to him, and then he just... Okay, fascinating. Okay, got some stuff to start me off here. So, one basic axe, a knife, that is... okay, a lighter, GPS tracker, and... guidebook. Okay, now that seems like the sort of a thing, yes. Okay, its ingredients. So, cloth plus stick equals tent. Story checks out. Basic fire, stick plus lighter. Though possibly need to... Oh, okay, we're doing Lego-style instructions. Get stick, break stick, create pile of sticks, then light. Okay, so... right. Kelvin, you're not doing so hot, but possibly you're still good at following basic instructions. Yes, please get sticks. Sticks would be good, and then, yes, drop them right here. We'll make our first camp right by the beach. So just write that down, show that to him, and, okay, Kelvin is now following instructions beautifully, and I've also got, yes, my lovely GPS tracker. Meanwhile, okay, go back over to my thing while he just gathers that. Presumably, equip me an axe. This isn't my first survival game. Go over to tree with axe, and then that has got to produce, there we go. Look, it leaves actually, but hopefully sooner or later, yes, woods. Oh, hang on, are we playing by, proper physics rules here? Well, I need to, chop it down. Okay, those weren't really the sticks I was referring to, but, I mean, I guess you're doing your job, yes. If I just actually chop this down properly, is it going to fall down properly? So just keep going through this sort of a direction. Ideally, don't crush Kelvin at the same time. Alright, just keep chopping. And, oh, there it goes. I think there's proper tree physics going on here, so okay. I've turned a tree into a log. Now pick up log, take log somewhere else, etc, etc. I mean, I will give Kelvin credit. He is just getting on with this very nicely. So, okay, we've now got 10 million sticks. Just need to locate, yes, in some of these here boxes. Mysterious hovering seagull. Here we go. This looks like a tarp. It wasn't just generic cloth, it was a tarp. Beautiful. So, unfold tarp, combine with, yes, by the looks of it, 2 sticks. Congratulations, you've got a very basic tent. So here we go. Find good spot for tent. Lay out tarp. Lovely. Then equip stick from inventory. Stick goes somewhere around here-ish. And insert stick into... oh, yeah. Now we are ready to absolutely flipping thrive on this island, alright? I have recreated a civilization. Boom. Meanwhile, 2 sticks break into mini sticks, and we've got... Okay, Kelvin. We have got this sorted. Aside from the fact I don't actually know how to, yes, break the stick. Okay, block with stick. Attack with stick. Great. Does anyone know how we, like, you know... Oh, okay. We just, like, look down, and then we break the stick. Marvellous. Keep doing that. Great. And now lighten. Oh. Flipping nailed it, though. Is my light supposed to be, like, purple? I swear there should be, like, you know, some sort of flame asset going on here. That's... Okay, so the game just failed to find the fire asset, or is that supposed to be how that looks? Okay, I'm not sure who wrote this survival book, but I feel like, yes, going straight to Skull Lamp when we hit page 3. Okay, the people who gave me this book, they flippin' knew I was crash landing on the cannibal island, alright? When in Rome, eat as the Romans do, we did just say, yes, there were some skeletons over here. Now, skeletons, presumably, are a good source of skulls, and, oh. That's a... Oh, blimey, fall in the ocean. That's a skull mask. But yes, unfortunately, the skull's still got, yes, some bloody skin on it. Well, that's no bloody use at all, is it? Oh, and hello, we've got a new friend. Hello there, hang on, are you going to be a problem also? Oh. Hi. Are you a... I'm not the only one noticing that, the ballet dancer over there definitely has too many, Right, that's interesting. Hello. Are me and you cool with... I have no cocky clue what's going on right now. Okay, you know what? You seem to just want to, like, dance by the ocean on your many, many legs. That's cool. That's fine. No trouble. Okay, we'll get back to Skull Lamp later when, like, those bodies decompose a bit. Though, I really do feel like, you know, I would be able to find some way of removing skull from head should it be, you know, absolutely strictly necessary. Okay, slight issue. It does appear to be starting to, yes, get dark at this point. And, well, one, we've only got, one tent and also no, like, beds or sleeping bags or anything. So me and Kelvin are going to be getting very close this evening. And 2, yes, I feel like I need some form of portable light, potentially. Okay, to make a lamp of any description, I'm going to be needing red material, possibly some form of, like, fibre, cloth or something, but I don't have that, and turns out this is one of those games that says, yes, when it's dark, it's actually bloody proper dark, so... Okay, Kelvin, buddy, I see you over on the, yes, minimap over there. Probably best me and you just, yeah, cuddle down for the evening in my really, really nice, well-put-together tent. Ooh, unless we can find some tape, in which case we can make stick beds, or stick chairs, or... Okay, seriously. Whoever wrote this book was a bit too prepared for me to start using bones to make furniture. Okay, nice little nap at my thing later, and yes, I'm starting to see how this all fits together, though. Ooh. I say that, right, so my lovely water and food meter is now flashing very angry at me. Okay, hang about, that's pills. Did we bring any food? That's ammo, that's possibly a flare. Not 100% sure on that one. Oh, this looks kind of like food. There we go, ate some cereal, but that is, okay, that's not going to last very long. And also water, did we not bring water to the islands? I'm guessing drinking the sea would be bad. Pills is going to be health, that's looking fine. Okay, Kelvin, is there any chance you can find us, you know, fresh water? That might be really good. Okay, hang on. I'm by the sea right now, but I see what looks to me like, say... Oh, that's water. Okay, we're going into the forest, which is probably... Oh, hang on, John. Maybe before we go into the forest, maybe just, like, you know, set your axe, just for safety. Just so I've got an axe, okay? Start heading in this direction. Start moving on up into the forest. I mean, fresh water, that's what we need. Also, possibly. Are you tasty? Hang on. Come back here, Mr. Squirrel. Here we go. If I'm reading the map right here, just to follow the path. Find some mushrooms. Delicious, delicious. Okay, I kind of meant just like, you know, maybe... Oh, okay. I just meant gather them. Didn't mean shove them straight in your mouth, you cooking idiot. Right, get down over here. There should be water. Probably fresh water. Appears to be running. That's, like, good according to various survival reality shows I've watched. Don't generally go into the wilderness myself much, but I think Bear Grylls gave me the basic idea. So, okay, that there is a good source of water. Water is okay. Food is going to be more of a problem. Hang on, are you berries, bunny chance? I'm going to start eating berries at random, and some of them are going to make me not sick. Okay, just keep on keeping on. Lovely. Now, we've also got a whole bunch of... Oh, hang on. Hi, hello. Are you... Uh-oh. Are you guys super chill friendly people? Or are you guys the... I feel like I might be getting a bit... Okay, they're trying to surround me. Maybe they're scared of water. They're trying to hide in the bushes. Well, you can't hide in the bushes. If I... Oh, hello. Hi. Yes. They're very loud. That was much louder than I thought they were going to be, given they appeared to be some distance away from me. Okay, I kind of thought to have, like, you know, a few days' grace before the flipping cannibal people started causing trouble. Why can't you be friendly? Like the three-armed ballerina. Everyone else I've run into, which is admittedly one person, they were friendly. Okay, possibly they consider this their water. This might be a good opportunity for me to just basically naff off and... Oh, well, that's no... Wait, hang on. You guys have got skulls in you, don't you? Here we go. One of them's just started to float around here on the open area. Just equip the tactical axe. Hey! Hi there! Sorry, I need your skull to make a lamp! Oh, he's trying to lure me into the undergrowth, isn't he? Okay, just going to... Yeah, that's right. That's flipping right. No. Come back here. Stop retreating into where your friends probably are. Screw you. I've probably just declared war on them. I really hope I've not declared war on them. Shove off, you bastard. Right, here we go. And we'll just be having that maybe get out of this whole situation. Right, let that be a warning to you, you dicks. We'll get him back to base, and once we're, like, you know, nice and safe and in the camp, we'll figure out precisely how we're supposed to be, yes, chopping him up into... Oi! I'm leaving! Admittedly, I'm taking your dead friend with me, but I am leaving, okay? Oh, hello, Saxy. I was just trying to make my way back to, yes, base, but I've discovered... I was about to say a cave, but that's not a cave. Possibly like an old fisherman or smuggler spot, so, okay. Okay. Things to explore. Stay out of the forest. Turns out that's where the cannibals live. Ooh, here we go. I tried hitting it with an axe and its head did just pop off, so... Was that the cannibals come for revenge, or was that his head bouncing off into the distance? Because I'm honestly not 100% sure where the head... There it is! Sorry, it was right under there. Okay, that's probably concerning, because that means... Oh! It's Kelvin, who's just... Blimey, you've been getting on with your work. Well, bloody hell. Okay. We've now got a head, which I can now... Oh, I can wiggle it at people. Oh, that's lovely. Does that scare them by any chance? Okay, we should keep that. That might be good for scaring them off. Lovely. Okay, meanwhile, Kelvin's just been, yes, deforesting the entire island, which may in part be, yes, why they're rather annoyed at me. So, okay, hang on. Go over to the book here. What can we do with these lovely things you've been putting together? Because we might be able to put together, oh yeah, like a small log cabin. Okay, 75 logs might be a bit much. But a lean-to, that's possible. So yeah, just grab appropriate resource, and the game will just sort of, yes, put it in the right place automatically. So... Okay, building is not actually that complicated, as it turns out. Beautiful. Okay, well, this is going to be... Oh, look at that. Okay, So, me and my friend Kelvin have now got different structures to sleep in. Okay, objective the next, this is the big one right here. A proper flipping cabin. So what we need really is a ton of flipping, yeah, like logs. And Kelvin is just gathering those for me. So we can just start putting those in right flipping now. Oh, okay, we are going to be property owners on this island in no time whatsoever. Though admittedly, time is possibly getting away from me here. So, okay, hang on. Before the light goes, John, you can't go into the cave without, like, a light source. And, well, I've got a tiny light source. I mean, I've got this thing. This possibly maybe a bit broken lighter. Not 100% sure. So, okay, just check whether maybe, just maybe, the cave's got, like, you know, its own internal light source that we can light with all of this nonsense. And I'm guessing really not. And John, why are you breaking the planks? There are clearly planks here. Don't break the planks. Well, I've got some light, but definitely, like, go over to the thing. Just grab all of this. Yep, flares, as I expected. Laptops and ammunition for guns I don't possess. Better and better. Oh, hang on. Skull! Okay, well, thank goodness we've got a skull at long last. Okay, well, that's just bloody brilliant. Okay, deeper into that. I don't want to go deeper into the cave. I'm increasingly worried that the... Okay, definitely more skulls. Definitely more skulls. Just a bat. It's fine. Bats aren't scary. I'm not sure where Batman got that idea from, but he was wrong. Okay, I feel like we've reached the... There's definitely... Okay, I'm hearing things. And also seeing things, too. Seeing things as well. That's just a random paddle. How many are we talking? I've decided, until I've got, like, you know, some form of weapon, I might just go at this point. Okay, caves have good stuff in them. Maybe go to caves to get supplies. But, like, you know, occasionally caves also have monsters in them. And, like, you know, I don't want to fight in the dark. Not just yet, anyway. Oh, before I do go, though, okay, hang on. Before we actually get to the monsters that attack me, this could be a closer source of water. Or not. Apparently I'm extraordinarily fussy about what water I am or am not willing to drink. Okay, I feel like this is quite important, actually, which is, yes, traps. So I can make small animal traps or fish traps. Okay, as it turns out, Kelvin. Come back here, buddy. Come back here. No, I need to insert a new instruction into you, buddy. Here we go. Go get some sticks, buddy. Just gather up the sticks. We need 10 million of them, apparently. Okay, let's set up a small animal trap right here by the foresty bit. But, like, you know, a bit removed from the camp. Then just make that out of sticks. Congratulations. Do I need to bait that? I have no clue. But Kelvin's doing an excellent job just gathering more and more sticks for me. And the fish trap presumably goes, you know, by the water. So we'll just build one of those too. Just need a few more sticks if you'd be so kind, Kelvin. Okay, with the benefit of hindsight, possibly I built that, yes, in not quite deep enough water. Okay, in the morning, we'll see if maybe that's caught a fish. But I get the feeling it's not going to. I mean, what feels more important to me is, yes, a stick bed to go inside my stick house. But, yes, slight issue with that, which is we need tape. So, okay, by any chance, did I just miss some tape in these various boxes? Now, that's grenades, which is, I mean, pretty useful against the cannibals, I'll admit, but, hang on, what even is that? That was printer resin. That does not feel like a thing I actually need, no. Okay, I'm also getting, yes, a bit on the hungry side. And right now all I've got that I can apparently add to the fire is, yes, leaves, which will probably keep the fire going a bit longer, which is great, and, I mean, I feel like in many ways, I'm kind of, resorting to cannibalism a bit early here, but we're just going to sizzle the head and see if maybe, just maybe, that, turns out to be a delicious local delicacy of some description. Oh, it's now a cooked head. Okay, well, this is marvellously good news. Okay, we've now got cooked head. Can I eat the head? And should I eat the head? Yeah, I can still wiggle it. Doesn't look that cooked to me. Like, just from the dribble out the bottom, that is definitely medium rare. Okay, hang about. Seagulls! Also, so many feathers. Hang on. I think we just gotta... Oh! Okay, seagulls. That's the key. They're just floating around the right. I've collected some raw meat. Okay. Take raw meat to cooking station. Insert okay. Now we're flipping getting somewhere. And then we just, cook that on some leaves. And just check for when that's done. Okay. Seagulls. They're going to be what keeps me alive. And then if we just eat that. Okay. So a single seagull is worth like several thousand berries. Okay. We've learnt a very important thing on day 2. Which is just eat seagulls. Okay, I'm hungry and thirsty, understandable, but I now know where food comes from. Okay, just look for a nice, tasty seagull. Hopefully... Oh, hang on, there's also you right here. Sorry, missed you previously. Oh, that's just more bloody medicine. Do not need more bloody medicine, to be honest. Right, where are the seagulls? Normally they kind of cluster around those corpses, so come on, guys. Come on in and eat the corpses. You guys are going to be excellent bait. In fact, just get in there and... No! 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 Just jump and swing! Outwitted on this occasion. There we go. Couldn't run forever, could you, you stupid bastard? So, okay. There's some food right there. Also feathers. Oh! I really hope she's supposed to have, like, more arms and legs than she's supposed to have. Because otherwise my graphics card is just having a fit right now. Okay, give the meat a bit longer to cook on this occasion. And, okay, lovely. So, I think I see what we need to do here. Well, 1, I need more logs, though. Wait, hang on. 3 quarter logs, logs, planks. Okay, Kelvin, I think we've got plenty of sticks over there. Could you please, start getting on with, log gathering instead? Maybe just get back to that. Meanwhile, yes, I need to start off the day by having a lovely, lovely drink from, Cannibal Spring. I appreciate the cannibals are... I thought that was animal feces there. That might give me an indication as to nearby animals. But no, just pine cones, it's fine. So, okay. Get over to the water, have a drink, then maybe, GTFO pretty soon afterwards, because the locals do not like me, okay? I live on the beach, they live in the forest. Honestly, I say live and let live. Just nip in right over here. There we go. A lovely, lovely drink. Keep on... No, not the rocks. The water. There we go. That's me. Absolutely golden and... Ooh! Cloth! And also rope, and also skeletons, but that's kind of less important in many ways. And as I pick new stuff up, I'm starting to learn things. So yes, craft a club out of... I do have a skull, actually. Yes, that's true. Here we go. Stick a stick in the ground, apply cloth to stick, apply skull to cloth stick, generate skull lamp. Could potentially be very useful for exploring at night. And the lad just gets on with business, doesn't he? Marvellous. So, okay, grab stick. Then, yes, rotate to what I want to do with it. On this occasion, stick it straight in the ground. Put cloth onto thing. Then put skull onto that thing. And... I mean, I was kind of assuming I'd have to, like, light it at the I think the three-armed ballerina just stole our bloody fire. Hunger and thirst are now well under control, and Kelvin is just some sort of, yes, strange human robot who doesn't need to, like, you know, eat or rest or whatnot. Good for him. Right. Get out the old McGibbler. I need to, yes, go and find more things of interest, and, okay. Just a feeling here, but there's a path that leads out to, yeah, the beach, down in this direction. Why would it do said thing if there wasn't something that path led to? Such as, for example, maybe, I don't know, a cave nearby. Because caves would appear to be an excellent source of... I mean, I'm not really sure, but like something. There's stuff in caves. That's good. I mean, honestly, by the sounds of it, yes. At the moment, my biggest problem is I can't bloody sleep. So I need a proper bed so I can get some sleep. But to make a bed, I need... Okay, well, I don't need turtles. And I'm really, really sorry about this, guys. But you are probably delicious. Okay, no sign of a cave. But I will say, more cloth. And also skulls. But yes, I'm very fussy about which skulls I do and don't want to pick up for whatever reason. Well, made it round the corner a bit. Nothing here but... Okay, that's some form of military ration. That is a camouflage suit. Together with... Okay, shouldn't have eaten the energy bar right away. Should just put that in like my thing. That's some, like, string or line or wire or whatnot. So, okay. Basically, people have come to this island before, but generally they get got by the cannibals. Gotcha. There's also... Okay, just some lovely, lovely energy drinks. Together with... Aha! That just bought me some sleep time. And a tarp. Now, tarps seem to be important. Tarps are like, you know, your set-up temporary bases material by the looksy of it. So, okay. I found something good at the bare minimum. Wire and zip rope and whatnot. Keep on keeping on. Okay, here's interesting. If I head inland from here, there appears to be a path. The game's not really saying there's a path, but I can see what looks like a path, and logically... Oh my goodness. This is where the turtles set up camp. Marvellous. And also one radio. Don't mind me. Gonna take all of this with me. Just turn that off, please. Okay. We've located a rather useful camp. Right here next to these guys. Though bear in mind, they did all, like, you know, die. Which would potentially suggest, you know, possibility that there might be trouble nearby. I really should be able to take the bed, by the way. I really want a bed, and I just apparently can't. Oh! And there it is. I've found some duct tape, loads of rope, loads of... Not 100% sure what money's going to be able to do for me, but okay, sure. Still, if I ever need to, yes, do like a little sleepover in this bit of the world, I now know there is a camp here, which... I mean, to be honest, brings me pretty close by to the purple blob, which might be Lord Puffington. So just, you know, shove this randomly in my mouth right there. And shouldn't have eaten that. That was a bad thing. Okay, just head in this direction. I mean, based on what I've seen so far, the cannibals seem to be mostly interested in, yeah, like, heavy undergrowth. So they can, like, you know, ambush you and jump out of it and go boo and scream and whatnot. So, if I just stay in this relatively open bit of the world, then I'm completely 100% safe. Presumably. Oh, on the way there, though, found some lovely gravestones. So if I could make a shovel, okay, we could dig them up and jump. It looks to me like, yes, potentially we've got a bit of an issue with light starting to fade. So, okay, just find Lord Puffington. Alright, he will thank me for what I've done. I feel like Lord Puffington ain't doing so hot, potentially. Oh, and perfect timing. I've made it back to Kelvin, basically just as dusk is starting to approach. So, okay, life is good. And by the way, how's your Okay, the pile of logs is going very well indeed, as it turns out. Good job, Kelvin. Also, I think I just figured out what the money is for. It's just for burning on the fire as fuel. Oh, that's adorable. Also, John, the caves were already on the map. So, you could have checked there were going to be no caves in that direction, because you knew there was nothing in that direction. But you know what? That's fine. We found the grave of Lord Puffington. We know he's a bit on the dead side. That's all absolutely fine. Tomorrow, we're going for a jiggly thing. Alright, if I just follow the river and... Oh. When I say follow the river, is that the same waterway that, Oh, that's the same waterway, or at least it's nearby to the waterway, where, yes, my lovely cannibal friends were hanging out. So, okay. If we're going on that sort of an adventure tomorrow, that means we're going to need to be a bit more prepared. But now I suspect we can be. Because, yeah, shove anything at all into your, like, big tarpaulin workstation thing, and you can see what you can blend it with. So, leaves. 10 of them, combined with one bit of cloth, I can make some armor. And also, it can light up, which is kind of cool. And you can even choose what light it's going to be. So it can be, nice and on brand. Lovely. Okay. So shove in, yes, some of that. Is that enough for what we need there? 10. Then shove in one cloth. And then combine things together. And boom. I've now got leaf armor. I feel like leaf armor is not going to be, you know, that effective at protecting me, but whatever. Basic sticks, however, we can start making, oh yeah, potentially crafted spears, stone arrows, etc., etc., and if I had that skull, I could make a club. Because I don't really want to use, yes, this on that. Because if I do that, then... yeah, that's going to be a bed I can't make. So, okay, hang about. Is there any way we can get the... I think the ballerina stole our skull as well. Bloody hell. Okay, you know what? We do have the ability to go to sleep on the beach. Let's invest in our kit here. So put all this together, and we should have one exciting, sexy spear. Alright, there we flipping go. Lovely. One crafted spear is actually better at, like, murder. Honestly, I'm not sure it's better at murder. Maybe it's a tiny bit better at murder. So, yes, now I can give the enemies a good old pokety poke, which is, I mean, good, I suppose. Still don't have a bed, and until we make planks, I'm not sure I can actually, yes, do much more with the lovely house right here. I mean, bare minimum, I can have a stick chair. Okay, a stick chair sounds good. And now I can just sit down and relax by the fire. I have no idea what, if anything, that actually does. Okay, go to bed and wake up in the morning. And now, obviously, she's always bloody running away. Strange one, that woman. Okay, I am slightly hungry, but that's fine. I know how to sort that out. Just wait for today's seagulls to come in to check the corpses. Use that to cook myself a lovely, wholesome breakfast. And yes, then if we're going northwards past the water, we're going to be passing fresh water anyway, so we don't need to worry about the rest of it. So, okay, John. Plot the route out here. Zoom right out. So we want to go round the corner to the bit where the beach just sort of... yeah, sticks in. Beyond the cave, we're going a little bit round the corner here. Find where the water empties out. And then we're going up from there. Also, at what point does this officially become a... okay, now she's just following me. Can I still can't drink from this water. She's definitely following me. Not 100% sure I trust her. Okay, we've joined up with a small path as we head a little bit more inland, and zoom in slightly. Honestly, we could just mostly follow the path, though whether I really want to be stepping away from the water. I do still need a drink. Alright, maybe this waterfall is the point where river becomes sea, as far as that. No! Just incredibly fussy. Just such a bloody fussy pleb. Alright, it is clearly a river, okay? It's a source of water. I can drink from it. Oh, hello! They're very loud, but they're also around here somewhere. Problem is figuring out where. Okay, the cannibals are now nearby, and sorry, should have taken a stab at you before you moved. Follow the path. They can't, like, you know, get around me that easily if I'm just sticking on the path. Just, oh, hello! No! No! Bad! Bad! Bad, bad, weird creature! Stab it in the head! Stab him in the head! Screw you! And okay, John, do not get drawn into the bush. That's precisely what they want. Just move. If they attack you, then attack them back. Perfect world, maybe cross over to... Oh! Campsite. Possibly their campsite, given... Okay, yeah, that's... It's looking kind of like their campsite, in a way, given the amount of bones and whatnot. Still, help myself to, you know, bits and pieces while we're here. Batteries, military rations, etc. Also, I know for a fact bones are, yes, a crafting material that I can make use of. But I can't pick up these bones because, seriously, I am just the fussiest cooking pleb. And if this is a camp, then definitely more screaming. Would have thought this would be drinkable water in the event of, you know, this thing. Okay, hang on. If I just put this thing away, can I maybe drink from the water or something? Oh, I see. I could drink from the water the whole time. It's just you can't drink while holding a spear. Obviously. Right, passed by the camp, but unfortunately, yes, we can't really do much with this camp. It's just, yes, bloody giblets. John, check the... Can't be getting dark already. Also, have you just gone... No, you've not passed it. It's just... Follow this path up and around. Just over what may or may not be a bridge. Round the corner. Grab this. Fireweeds. I do enjoy how they don't just rush you. They just scream and hide in the undergrowth. It's very unnerving, actually. Just keep on keeping on. Plenty of energy, plenty of health, no problemo here whatsoever. Whatever it is I'm looking for, the Ghibli Gibble, just round the corner. Definitely no cannibals between me and there. Absolutely not. Aside from that one. Okay, he's just waiting up that hand. No. No. Give him a stab. Give him a poke. Where'd he just go? No. Oh, that got you. That got you, buddy. Oh, that got you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That got flipping you. Don't even get back up. Keep stabbing him. Keep stabbing him. Keep stabbing him. Let that be a warning to the rest of you. Oh, he tried to get behind me. Oh, John, your health bar. Your health. It might be a bit tougher than I was thinking. Also, I've got a horrible feeling I might just have been, captured, rather than, yes, just resetting to my last save point. Hello! Okay. So I'm back at this here base. Might be able to cut myself free, because I've got a knife. Right, okay. So because I found this here base, that was good. And now, we just need to get my stuff. Right, there's all my stuff. Like, nice and fast. And now, maybe, like, very quickly, just, like, do some... Oh, cock, where are the pills? Eat them. Great. Just some painkillers. Marvellous. Maybe, like, equip this too. And then maybe... Stab him in the head, 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 stab him in the head. Okay, no. Okay. So he's dead now. Just dump him out the way. That got me some cloth. He was literally holding a bone. Why can't I have the bone? Okay, so, plan B. What if, instead of trying to stab them all, I instead... They're already onto me. They're already onto me. And yes, actually, hang on. You're distinct. You're... Yep, yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware they've definitely realised something bad's happening. Also, I think I forgot to. Didn't bother looting any of this, by the way. Energy bar, etc., etc. There's some booze, lovely. And some more stuff. What if, rather than trying to stab them, I tried to intimidate them? Because I do still have a rotten head. So I'm just going to basically wiggle this at them. Just keep the head up. Just, you know, a warning. You let me live, I let you live. I mean, I made it further. Made it almost to here already. Across the river. There's something around here. And it is... a golf buggy. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, of all the things I thought might be here, this was... Okay, no, as you can see, I've got a head. What the cock is this thing? No! Look at the head. Boo! Off you pop. They are not in the slightest bit scared of the head. The head did not intimidate them, actually, at all. Okay, so the green sparkly thing was... There are so many of them now. There are so many of them. Boo! Boo, I say! No! Okay, they really... They don't care. They absolutely 100% do not care about the, head. That was a terrible plan, as it turns out. We need to, get back to civilization. I say get back to civilization. And now, this was, yes, exactly where they did the last ambush. There's the guy I killed. Okay, it's nice that I did officially get captured and didn't just get, like, you know, reset to a save point. Also, revelation back at the beach. So, yes, it turns out when the game says, planks, normally, you know, in video games you assume plank means, hey, you're gonna need some form of a power tool to create refined wood or something. No. In Sons of the Forest, a plank is just a log split in two, which is, I mean, fascinating, but okay. Which does mean what I could do is, yeah, just go around and crack it open at 10 million logs into half bits of pieces. And once I'm done doing that, basically just tell Kelvin to finish building the structure with all these planks that are now here. I do enjoy Kelvin. Kelvin's great. It means you could just, you know, leave the busy work to him while you go around having adventures with cannibals and whatnot. Though now I say that out loud, yes, maybe he's actually getting the better deal, given I was literally just, you know, beaten horribly and then tied up in the cannibal camp, like 10 minutes ago. And while he's getting on with that, yes, if I'm about to have a house, then obviously I need a bed to go in it. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure, yes, the spear I made, that used the last of my sticky tape. So I need more sticky tape, though, fortunately, I now know where sticky tape comes from. Just find a random... She's just bloody here again. Find a random camp and scavenge that. So people will be camping and just dotted around the coast, vaguely nearby to paths and whatnot. I mean, there's a lovely bay just around the corner. And, yeah, nearby to that bay, there's some water inland. I feel like somebody set up a campsite in that bit of the world. And just in case of trouble, I can make myself a torch. So even if it gets dark, I can actually, you know, see at night. Lovely. Oh yeah, look at that. We have literally got a path leading up to a supply of water just round the corner. Now that's a camp. Alright, somebody has gone camping at that spot. Or at least I really hope they did, because, yes, I'm kind of wandering into the forest and it's getting bloody dark bloody fast. And in this game, yes, just like, you know, the slightest bit of dark could be really rather difficult to deal with. Okay, it got dark. I've lit the torch. I'm going to be honest, this didn't make life better. In fact, it made life significantly more scary. I'm increasingly suspicious that possibly there's some form of your eyes adjusting to the light system in this game. So as a result of that... Oh, this is... I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Okay, just follow this path. Take the next... Oh, bloody hell, John, why didn't you just cocking sleep at your own camp and do this in the morning? Especially as I'm definitely hearing cannibals nearby. Oh, cock me. Just make a run for it. Sometimes they just sort of lose interest in you. There should be water around here somewhere, right? Yeah, there's definitely water around here. I mean, there might be a camp, but if there is, I can't cocking... Okay, well, this has basically been a terrible, terrible decision all round. Okay, at this point I'm hearing screeching all around me. The number of cannibals is definitely increasing. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make it back to the coast. Because if I can make it to the coast, then I can just follow the coast around. We can make it back to Kelvin, and we can never go on any adventures again. Okay, so what I'm pretty sure just happened there was, I was attempting to just, you know, New Vegas my way down towards the shore, and I think I just, yes, tripped over a rock and fell down a cliff in the darkness and banged my head, and now I'm dead because I decided to set off on an adventure at dusk with no actual clear objective in mind, aside from a vague hunch I might find a camp, which didn't actually exist. So, I deserve this death. Alright, I earned this. So, that there is Sons of the Forest, and broadly, it's pretty much what I expected. It's a survival, crafty, horror-y game, except yes, I do rather enjoy the fact that creatures aren't just, you know, zombies charging at you. No, they stalk you and hide in the bushes and try and lure you to them, so then they can surround you, and bloody hell, they are a bit on the intimidating side, yes, and... okay, like many games of this nature, it kind of plays a little bit by its own rules, and to get the most out of this game, you've just got to slowly learn the rulebook that the game's never going to overtly tell you, but instead you're going to piece together, bit by dying embarrassingly, just like I did. So I've now learnt a valuable lesson by that death, which is... don't explore at night, you stupid bastard. But I will say, I've actually rather enjoyed this. Next to many other survival games I've played, this one's actually rather cool. So, okay, you know what? I'm going to play a bit of this on my own time, just to, you know, get a bit more into it, figure out the basics, etc, etc. So, at some point in the future, because this is an early access, very much a whole bunch of work still to be done, we might see this again in some form or another, once they, you know, flesh it out a bit, polish it up a bit, but I will say, as a foundation, I've rather enjoyed this, so worth a look-see, I'd say, link in the description below, and yes, maybe at some point in the future, we'll have some more of it, we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Sons of the Forest. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Jebediah Kerman has not exploded. Oh shit. Why did that happen? 5, 4, 3... oh, I forgot to turn the thrust on. 5, 4... is everything else... how is everything... up to that point, that was going better than anyone expected.